detected.
Oh, nice. Nice. UFO class unidentified. That could be everything from a very small scout until a big abduction ship. In case it is a big abduction ship, we are in deep shit, because if we are going to approach it with just rookies, guess what? They are going to dumpster us. So, I'm going to get a ghost grenade. All of that is okay. These items are also okay. Now, since we are doing this run and since I'm doing Ironman, I have really no chance at the moment to see whether or not that ship is a real thing. So, what I am going to do instead is I'm giving him the ghost grenade. That'll drop him down to 6 plus 4 HP, but that's okay. Bear on and listen for a second. Because the ghost grenade will help us to conceal everyone twice. So I'm sticking with this kernel here. I'm also considering taking Zhang with me, because we'll probably need to fight a lot of tough guys. And both of his bullet swarm, his rockets, etc., they will prove to be quite helpful. And as long as we don't have the laser snipers, which is basically the next thing that I'm going to research, we need to run with this team. Still thinking about the last unit though. He's quite okay with his field medic perk currently, so I guess instead of taking him for another ride, I'd like to get Martin Neumann with me, because I want to get rid of Zhang rather sooner than later. And I guess a couple more hit points are fine, and another explosives. So now the only disadvantage here is if we are going to go for aliens, I also like to use the arc thrower, and we're now a little bit shy on arc thrower charges. So in that sense, it would make sense to take another. Guess what? I'm prioritizing arc thrower now over leveling the other heavy. Might sound silly, but if you think about it, we also want more plasma rifles, and we'll just get them from literally getting some other guy, capturing some other aliens. So priority number 1, capturing aliens. Priority number 2, capturing Mel. And priority 0 is always, of course, lose no one in the process and kill all of the aliens. So let's get going.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. The alien craft set down in a remote area. Securing the site is...
I am already so surprised. Let's see what we are dealing with.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy.
See, that's what I thought. That's an abductor, right? Which means we are having anywhere between 14 and 20 aliens here. If we would just like go in such a mission with rookies, might as well kill us. Let's start by taking a closer look at all of this. Okay, I like it. No contacts in immediate range. That's good. Let's get everyone into a decent position.
Headed there now. Good to go.
And let's get our sniper a little bit upper ground. I don't think that is enough for the aim bonus, but it's still some decent aiming angles here. Should be able to shoot at everything.
I'm covering that area.
Good, so that's going to be a tougher mission. We should be on our toes, specifically since the UFO has landed, so the aliens will have no problem whatsoever to just engage on us.
Rolling out. That's what we're looking for.
Very nice. I can't say how much I like the mimetic skin. It helps you in so many ways, gathering the melt. It will pay for itself by all of the melt that I've gathered with it. Containers usually go for 10 to 15 then, and I mean,
I'm on it, Commander.
it is often the case that you get at least one melt if you're sprinting right away like I did.
I'm on it. I feel, Commander. On Overwatch.
Or in other words, it's very unlikely that you will not get melt.
Heading out.
Okay, so that's a mectoid. I can already hear it.
Okay. Got it.
Even better, that's melt. Let's just move a little bit further and still remain hidden. Perfect.
Heading to that location. Got it.
We'll advance accordingly here.
On my way.
And it takes out also so much pressure because your guys, we can now systematically advance instead of like completely stupidly double moving or sometimes take a too aggressive stance.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so where's the next melt? Tell me. Is it on top here? Doesn't seem to be here. Is it down here?
Good copy, moving on target.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
Well, I guess there is a high probability that this is the case, yeah? So, yes. I think that's the ship responsible for the alien attacks.
I understand.
So let's take this systematically, shall we? We can kill the sectoids with no problem. And we'll kill the other one just in the next turn. So that'll trigger him, and it'll also trigger Overwatch, but the Mectoid doesn't know where to go specifically, which is okay. So we are just going to Overwatch here, because it would need to double move in order to do something meaningful, but I guess it'll just withdraw. That's what they are normally doing. It'll withdraw a little bit, then Overwatch, and he'll mind merge. There's the shield that I was thinking about. Let's take a shot at this little sectoid.
Bye-bye.
Right, so 2 more kills, that's good. Already the sector pod has received some damage.
On my way. Moving out. Good to go.
These guys here are still at a range where the sector port would need to double move in order to do something meaningful. Plus, if it would move, we would just kill it with our overwatch shots probably. The only thing I'm worried about is why is he moving so straight towards my guy? That is rather unnormal. So let's play this one very safe. We are just going to disable him. No overwatch. And it will have also no option to do anything next round. And then we can just move up. Like this one here. No problem at all. Hello there, little sector port.
They're starting to lose ground. I'm on the move.
With heat ammunition that should be a lot of damage. Good job, Syken. Good job. And now let's give our rookie a kill.
Okay.
Come on, mate.
X-ray down.
Perfect. Might have looked as if it took us too much time, but if you're really considering it, we were just on the way from here to here. First round didn't count because we just killed one sector and it was basically a full move before going there. So there's the second meld. I like it.
10-4.
So
Visual on the goods.
chances are
X-ray spotted.
that there's that we have enough time to recover the other meld. That's what I want to say. But chances are also that we are going to be fully engaged by a pack of mutants.
Hostile spotted.
Wow, really?
They are moving around the site.
No, what? Seriously, guys? What the fuck is going on here? I wanted to use my rocket in order to clear out all of this at once. So I am thinking all of them could be decently fitted into a smoke grenade. So I'm less concerned about these guys over here because we can take care of them next round. Which means, in a sense, what we are going to do is we are killing the sectoids first. That's like #1 priority now. And the sector pod, the mectoid. I guess I would have never imagined that I'm saying the sectoids are #1 priority as of now.
Goodbye.
So that's 4 of them down, plus 9 damage on the mechanoid. We are going to take him for the ghost grenade. This here should trigger the overwatch. Afterwards I can run into full cover and be safe from most of the side. You gotta love these the assaults. Lightning reflex is just it's so much utility. I like it. Good. Now let's start by moving up because we definitely want to be in the position for the ghost grenade. And this guy is the next target. Really want to get rid of him.
Resupply requested.
Okay, that's good.
Headed there now.
He's going to throw the ghost grenade. So these 4 will be out of line of sight. Ghost mode on.
Bye-bye. Guns dry.
Alright, and now all we need is some shot on this guy up there, but that shouldn't be the problem. Like, if I'm going here,
Moving to firing position.
A, that will be out of line of sight from all of the other guys, and B, that should,
Overwatch.
if he's jumping down, I should be able to Overwatch shoot him. There are, however, 2 of them up there, which is okay, I can live with it. So the Berserker seems to be looking for his prey, and these guys also take double moves. I want to stun them. I want to stun them so bad.
They're flanking my position.
I can't reach the second melt now. Let's think this through. I really want to get rid of these guys. I could suppress one and smoke grenades, so we would be in a decent position to deal with them. I need to reload anyways, so I guess let's just move here first. The heavy would be in smoke as well. Let's move here. Can only suppress one though. Wow, really?
The target remains. Okay.
Okay, so that will upgrade everything to full cover.
Reload complete.
Definitely need to reload with him. Shortly take a look how we are proceeding here. I want to get the Mind Melter, of course. So that should take care about the other 2 sectoids.
Moving to position.
Move into
Back in.
full cover, reload, and
Heading to that location.
and let's drop our second smoke grenade because he has upgraded smoke. I was hoping that I could suppress the one guy. I don't want to use the second grenade as of now, but with upgraded smoke, this here should be very, very hard for them to break. Less than 10% chance of hitting us. First of all, takes cover, that's okay for me. And does a blood call, which is also fine for me. Right, okay, so before we now go on, shortly evaluate our odds. I want to get rid of the Berserker, that's for sure. Now the negative part about the smoke is that also the Berserker receives the advantages of the smoke. That's the reason why, although we are so close, Berserker, or we have such a low percent chance to really kill him. We can't disable his weapon though. 12 points of damage are more or less secure by using the melee attack. Let's just see if we can hit a little bit more. I'll just keep him because he could suppress here, which I find very compelling currently. Good, so that'll still give us the option to A, reload, which we are going to do right now. B, move up and kill this guy with kinetic strike.
Getting in close.
A little bit of an animation here. Good job. You just killed the Berserker. Right, and we can still suppress this guy, which is, I guess, worthwhile. He's currently out of line of sight, so I suppose that should mean that he's invisible when we move him here. Right, that is correct. Thinking about the disabling shot here, but currently that it seems as this would not be necessary. If we just shoot him and afterwards suppress him, that should be sufficient. He's in full range for him, so he could also be the target. Yeah. I think I want to retain my disabling shot for the capture. Let's give him a headshot and try to bring him low. Even if that one-shots him. Wow, that's far from a one-shot. I was about to say even if that would one-shot him, I would still be okay with it. Don't want to be too greedy. Okay, so that's a problem now. Let's first of all get rid of the cover and soften them up. Definitely would want to capture him, don't get me wrong. It's a 93% chance that he would be on open field, so we can capture him. Let's first start by killing this other guy, because we can't capture both. I already am sure that this would be too greedy. It's just too dangerous to do.
Good to go.
So instead of reloading, let's just kill this guy. Wow, 4 points of damage made. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now it is time for the disabling shot, and if that works, we can think about how to proceed. It worked, so the guy is now down to 1 HP. which means we want to go very close. And these guys just reload / end their round.
They're trying to pull back.
That will not help you.
Cover the flank. ET's trying to crawl up my flank.
His weapon is still disabled.
Rolling out.
His weapon is still disabled, so I'm totally fine moving up. Let's be reasonable though.
Moving.
Still take cover. I'm pretty sure, like 99%, that he cannot just
Reloaded.
ungem his weapon, so reload and then shoot, because that's not possible for him.
I'm on the move.
But you never know. Let's give him a motivation to run into the other direction. Guy, just reload, dude! Seriously? What the fuck? Okay, so now I am out of line of sight, which means he can't see me if I run in concealed. Hopefully that should motivate him to reload, finally. Let's take care about our wounds next.
Heading there now. Come on, you'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Good.
Moving to position.
We'll also move out of line of sight here.
I'm on the move.
Just want to reload at the moment.
We're green to go. I'll pick up the pace.
And if for whatever reason that will not work out, no. I want to really capture him. Finally, the reload. He was out of line of sight and he kept running as long as necessary. No! 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 This is it. You smart little bastard. You knew exactly how far you could go. But I do have an idea.
Heading there now.
This should reveal me, but this should cloak me again. I swear I am going to get this guy.
On my way.
Let's just move out of line of sight.
Aye, aye. I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch. If they move, they die.
Come on, go get into cover and Overwatch there. This chase is going to write history for the longest potential mutant chase ever. Only half cover, but this here is full cover. Now let's look, where could this guy theoretically go? Let's realistically observe this one. He's not taken any of these positions, that's for sure. Let's take a peek here.
Rolling out.
Position confirmed. Come get some. Overwatch. Roger. Heading to that location. I'm watching for them. I'm on it.
I can already see him running into our Overwatch just to sacrifice himself instead of being captured. This little mutant bugger.
Solid copy.
Just want to have his plasma rifle. That can't be so difficult to capture him.
Going there now. Heading to that location. Affirmative, Commander. Time to motor.
Rolling out.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm covering that area. Roger. I've got my eyes.
Can't believe this guy is still running.
What was that?
He's somewhere here. Let's take a peek into this room.
Moving out.
It's really camping the stairs. It's really camping the stairs. Well, if he's moving up, there is a high probability of us killing him instantly. So I guess let's hunker down. Why, oh why is it so difficult to get his plasma rifle?
Moving to Overwatch.
He could just drop it and say, whatever. But no, he needs to run around like a madman. Now he's even jumping down on the other side. Can't believe it. Him.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
He's right down there. And since there's no one in the area here, might as well also move up.
Moving to designated coordinates. Stepping on. Move order confirmed.
I currently want to get the guys into position because the worst thing that could happen is I'm getting impatient, running down with Zark the Dane, and kind of willing to stun him. Then we do have something of like a 90-95% chance of stunning him, and XCOM tells you no, it's not going to happen.
I don't think we're alone out here.
In this case, I will need some backup, so although it might look a little bit superstitious to run around like like a total retard, it is still necessary. Okay, so I could move up here, that's for sure, and kill him with collateral damage. That's also a given.
Roger that.
Okay, here we go, 90%, go.
Aye, aye.
Ha!
Target in
I
command.
got your rifle. You did a good job in escaping, young Padawan, but at the end, we still got your rifle.
Affirmative. Target confirmed. Stepping off. Double time.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Good. So far, it has been very successful indeed.
Roger that.
And it's still not over yet. We can still capture one or two more alive. Really depending on what we will find in there. Maybe it's a sector commander even. Would be interesting. But I guess it's just like two outsiders. But that's okay for now. Let's open it.
What was that?
Alright, there they are. Two outsiders, like I suggested. Okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
First things first. Let's try to wiggle them down a little bit. That should be 2 points of damage. 3 is also fine. I'm okay with it. And let's take our other assault
Moving out.
and just go for the stun here. 80%. I'll take it. Alright. That's a light plasma rifle. Better than nothing. I guess it's better than our pistols so far. So again, let's deal a little bit damage to him.
I'm on my way.
And afterwards we try to capture him as well.
Targeting hostile incoming. Ammunition depleted. That's affirmative.
70%. Oh, worked out like a charm.
Commander, the operation was a success.
Our sniper is a little bit wounded, but I guess that's okay. We won't be able to take her on the covered ops mission. If I'm not mistaken, we have one quite soon, but we recovered a lot of weapons, which is supreme, and finally alien alloys, flight computers, and some more valuable items. Let's sell the damaged stuff, sell the alien surgery, and the stasis tanks. A little bit more than 200, that's good. Alarium will be up quite soon. Okay, we have no covered ops ongoing currently. Good, so questions really now. A, are we going for wow, the plasma sniper only takes 9 days, so I don't know if I want to invest 9 days in precision lasers. We might as well go for sniper rifle all the way, for plasma rifle all the way. Let's go for an instant autopsy. That's good. Well, considering that our snipers currently have really, really, really bad weapons, I guess the most sensible approach to this would be going for plasma snipers, really building like 1 or 2, and then afterwards going for the slow Titan armor. I feel most of the other weapons are okay-ish. And the outsider shard, of course. Now, let's start with the outsider shard, because I really want to have the option to manage panic in case at the end of the month something weird appears. And finally, we have enough alloys for ammunition conservation, which is probably one of the most important items. Alien grenades, which is also very nice. This here is also good for our mech to
I'll make sure production begins immediately.
further increase its speed. We'll lack a little bit of alarium here, not alarium, melt here to upgrade our mech. It's okay for now, but I would want to really have an upgraded version. And we can already consider who's going to be our next soldier for the mech. I said I wanted to give a support a try, someone with very high willpower as well. This lady, she could be really a nice option. They also have already high amounts of aim, 70, wow, that's nice. I guess 70 willpower for the beginning and 75 aim. So Derek Hawkins will be our new mech. Augment soldiers. Let's go with Derek here. I like the distortion field, 10 defense, really a nice upgrade.
Once the required amputations have been completed, the engineering team will begin grafting the cybersuit interfaces onto the volunteers' remaining bone structure.
Okay, let's go on.
Excavation complete.
With regards to excavation, I think we're fine here. Maybe I'll just go for the third laboratory, because why not? Right, so that's okay, including the genetic lab that'll make 4. All of this is okay. Just need to keep these spots here free. Yeah, base structure so far looks good.
Additional workshop online. Laboratory online.
So just want to see one thing here. We still have one available satellite. Just in case one is being shot down, I'll just buy a reserve one. We'll get stealth satellites quite soon. Sometimes even the government asks for one, and I like the idea of having a little bit more flexibility there as well. Now that's the outsider shard, where we can now invade the alien base, which is nice. And like I said, next up I'm going to go for plasma rifles with the reduced timer. That's definitely a very sensible investment. And then afterwards Titan armor, because we waited very long for it.
Laboratory online.
Okay. That's nice. With our new laboratories here, we should see a significant increase in research.
Be some way to get into that.
And let's also do another covered op scan.
Intel scan complete. Exalt cell location confirmed.
And there's another Exalt cell location. It's always good to have the option to level someone up. He's called Mr. Clear. Like, what a shitty name. No, that's our normal team. I'm just currently looking for... Yeah, that was the assault that we wanted to train. So... let's give him a decent grenade, also some implants. That's 5 hit points, a laser pistol.
I remember when all we heard about were flying saucers.
Moonshine.
Things certainly have come a long way.
To disrupt Exalt cell in Argentina.
Good.